According to data provided by the U.S. Department of Energy, the average price per gallon of regular gasoline in the U.S. from September to December 2014 is modeled by the function f below, where f of x is the average price per gallon x months after September 1st. So here's the function in question, and you can see this is a linear function. Now it goes on to ask, the constant 2.74 in this function estimates which of the following. So this is an equation interpretation question. There are a good number of these on the SAT interpretation, and all you need to do is just take a moment, figure out what kind of function you're looking at. We've already established this is a linear function. And next, ask yourself, what is typically the role of the constant in linear functions, which typically look like this: y equals mx plus b. The b value is the constant in question. Now, there are several ways to think about this. First, let's fully understand what this function is giving us. It's saying f of x is the average price per gallon of gasoline between the months of September and December. So that's to say that x represents how many months have passed since September 1st. So if only 1 month has passed, we plug in a 1. If 2 months have passed, plug in a 2, so on and so forth. So let's think about this. Between September and December, we have October, November, and December. So the maximum amount of months we can have in this time frame given is 3. Now let's plug in each of those values. Like our x values are 1, 2, and 3. And of course, we'd have our y values corresponding. And you can literally just plug this in Desmos and see what happens. What we are looking for is which of these will give us back the constant 2.74. And quick math will show you when you plug in a 3, this is what gives you 2.74. How? We would have 2.74 minus 0.19, plug in 3 minus 3 in there. 3 minus 3 becomes a 0. So negative 0.19 times 0 is a 0. So you have 2.74 minus 0. This is what gives you the constant. So what does it stand for? After 3 months, the price of gasoline was $2.74. Let's go and see if any answer says that. The average monthly decrease in the price of gallon? No, it's not the average monthly decrease. Difference in average price per gallon? No. Average price per gallon in September? No. Average price per gallon in December? That's 3 months after. Yeah, so it's got to be D.